And it's the Pistons to start out. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. We've got Wallace. LeBron James is out there with Allen. Then it's Drexler. And it's Russell in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4, or the 5. James changes games with his passing ability.
Now, here's Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Just a nanosecond from touching the ball, Ray Allen ready to fire.
Jordan on the wing. Pass to Malone. Now, Jordan. Over Drexler. The shot's good from Jordan.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Drexler, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The Bucks working the ball around. Jordan's shot is off. Pass to LeBron. Takes a 3. Lucas with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Jordan over Allen. Jordan with another miss.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
No one near James as he lets it go. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Here's Robertson, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Wallace with a screen for LeBron. And Wallace slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Malone. Now here's Robertson. Takes it off the glass.
In the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Count that one. James has got his second basket of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Robertson kicks it over to Worthy. Outside Jordan. Kicks it out to Malone. Pass to Robertson. Over LeBron. The shot by Robertson, no good. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Shots good by Drexler.
Drexler really clever in how to take advantage of opportunities he gets to score inside.
Lucas the pass to Robertson. And here is Jordan. Over Allen. Jordan can't get it to go. James in the post. Covered by Robertson. And the shot goes down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Robertson. With some arc. And here's Jordan outside. And again, the Bucks miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Russell, a screen on Robertson. From deep, James. A wide open look for Drexler. James kicks to Russell. Beyond the arc. That's good from Wallace on the assist by James. Wallace has got 7 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the Bucks making a change here. Barkley's checked in. Gilbert Arenas is checked in for the Pistons. LeBron outside. That 3 off the mark. Bucks trail by 13. Barkley kicks to Robertson. Going inside. It's good. Robertson's got his second bucket.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Pistons passing it around. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
You can't make brain-neutral mistakes like that. I mean, He may get an earful later.
And the Bucks with possession. Jordan can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now, here's Worthy. Still yet to score. Here's Robertson out to Barton. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Jordan. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Baseline try. It's Arenas at top of the key. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Arenas' role is to score the ball. He's a very active shooter and keeps the defense on its heels with his attacking style.
Now, here's Jordan over Drexel. Jordan with another miss.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Oh, and the jam by Russell.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And the shot goes in.
Malone owns the paint area of the floor. Nobody coming in there messing with him.
Pass to Allen. There's the three. It's rebounded by Robertson. Bucks trail by 16. Jordan outside. No good on that one.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's James, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Gasol comes in for Malone, and it's Payton in for Robertson.
The shot from Payton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. And the Pistons making a change here. Marion's checked in.
31, Sean Marion.
And so Payton will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 14-point game. Gasol, a screen on Arenas, down low. And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by Payton.
And that's your all-star center. Gasol making a play. He gives this team a lot of size and a lot of toughness on both ends.
Detroit leading by 12. On the wing, Drexler. Here's Allen. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Yeah, you know, he makes offense look so easy. Allen, really gifted.
Outside for Jordan. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Back to Allen. Pass to Mikan. 5 on the clock. Drills the 3-pointer. Arenas has got 5.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now here's Arenas. Following the miss by James Worthy. Pass to Allen. The shot will not fall. Excellent defense from Worthy. Barkley outside. Here's Payton. Rebounded by the Pistons. And here's Drexler outside. And so it's the Detroit Pistons out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. We've got Allen. Jaylen Brown out there with Marion. Then it's Gilbert Arenas, and it's Mikan in at the 5 spot. And that one misses.
And Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
Pistons leading by 16. Allen passes to Marion. The basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got his 3rd assist on the night. Payton outside. Gasol setting the pick for Payton. Paul with the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Really aggressive play that time by Paul at the arc, letting the other team know he's also got that kind of range.
Allen in the post. Payton's there, and that one good. Allen's got 10 points in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Gasol, a screen on Arenas. A nice shot by Gasol.
CP3 is so good orchestrating out of that set. I mean, he is really one of the gurus of the pick and roll.
Allen, that's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Shawn Marion with the slam.
Marion going upstairs to polish off the alley-oop.
Worthy, a screen on Arenas. Here's Paul. Hits from the high post. Paul's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Lucas is checked in for Milwaukee. And a switcher also for Detroit. Wallace is checked in for Shawn Marion. Barkley with a screen on Arenas. Here's Paul. 3-pointer, Payton. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Out to Wallace. From deep, Arenas. Rebound, Payton. Bucks trail by 21. Inside. Finished off by Worthy.
Yeah, persistence pays there. Great determination by Worthy, not giving up, able to finish off the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Michael Jordan is checked in for Paul. Detroit also making some changes. Drexler comes in for Brown. And it's Dumars in for Gilbert Arenas. And that one misses.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
Payton looking it over. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Drexler. Pistons leading by 19 points. Now here's Dumars. Drexler left side. Shoots over Jordan. Detroit, no good that time either. Drexler's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Jordan dishes to Payton. Pass to Lucas. Outside, Jordan. Now Barkley fires from deep. Nice defense from Wallace. Drexler passes to Wallace. Allen outside. It's taken away by Payton. Pass to Worthy. That one falls. His 2nd basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
You know, one of the things I like about James Worthy's game is he doesn't take bad shots. He really focuses on getting high percentage shots.
Trying to get something going. And that one's good by Drexler. Drexler's got 6.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Jordan's shot is off. Pistons leading by 19. They set the pick. Drexler, no good. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Payton outside. He takes it in. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Ray Allen.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Blocking foul called on.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
First team foul. That'll be a Pistons timeout.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Marcus All's check in for Barkley. Robertson comes in for James Worthy. And Paul's subbed in for Payton. And the Pistons making a change here as well. James is checked in. Clyde Drexler on the wing. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot. This season, new broadcasting deals are kicking in for the NBA. Commissioner Silver said we dramatically increased the number of primetime broadcast exposures to a level almost unthinkable from my early days in the league. In fact, the NBA is now set for basically nightly national broadcasts. Kevin, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that update. Looking to get it going, and finished off by Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
And the Bucks miss again.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Dumars kicks to Wallace. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on Jerry Lucas.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off. Shoot two.
Free throw good, Wallace. Wallace hits 2 free throws. Here's Robertson. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Drexler kicks to Dumars. 6 on the shot clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Detroit, no good that time either. James has gotten only 1 of his threes to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. With his first shot attempt, and Dumars gets it to go.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole. That is good offense, unselfish play.
Robertson against Drexler. The kick out to Dumars. Pass to LeBron. And it's off from three-point range. Robertson with it. He's picked up by James. Gasol passes to Robertson. To the paint. And Gasol with the dunk.
Well, we see him operate all around the court, but Gasol is at his best when he's throwing it down like that.
LeBron outside. Dumars a screen on Jordan. And LeBron James gets it to go.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Jordan. Rebound, Detroit.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to James. Lets the 3 fly. Another miss by LeBron. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Now here's Lucas. Outside Jordan. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. LeBron's got a pair of triples in the second now for Detroit.
That signature pull-up, not many do it like James does.
Robertson left side. Over Drexler. Milwaukee, no good that time either. LeBron against Jordan. Drexler kicks to James. Another miss by James. LeBron's gone 4 of 12 from the floor. And there's Marc Gasol on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 4 assists in the game. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Moses Malone. He's checked in for Milwaukee. Worthy comes in for Paul. Russell, he's checked in for the Pistons. Allen comes in for Dumars. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Jordan. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Jordan's got 8 points.
Boy, that time the screen gets Jordan free of the defender, and with that little bit of room, he's almost unstoppable.
The free throw drops for Lucas. 19 seconds left in the second quarter. James in the post, covered by Robertson. Nobody near Allen. Drains the three-pointer. Allen's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
It's been all about Ray Allen for Detroit. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Right back after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for our contestant.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Ray Allen really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Worthy out there with Lucas. Then there's Moses Malone. Then it's Michael Jordan, and it's Robertson in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
He's so aggressive and confident inside. It's a real challenge trying to keep Malone out of the paint.
Wallace with a screen for LeBron. Shot clock at 5. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Over Allen. A shot by Jordan, no good. Drexler with it. And Worthy picks him up defensively.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Lucas dishes to Jordan. That one drops for him. Jordan's got 10 points.
So clever with the floater. Man, does Jordan know how to torture defense.
And the slam dunk by Russell.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
No good from Robertson. It's Allen on the wing. He's defended by Jordan. And here's Drexler. 8 points for him. From the arc. And it's Malone with the rebound. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Malone sets the pick for Jordan. Malone gets the bucket. Malone's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You know, part of what makes Malone such a good rebounder is his aggressiveness. I mean, and he also has a real nose for the ball.
And that one's good by Drexler.
Well, I like the setup there. LeBron with the nice pick.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. On defense, the Pistons. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Jordan with the bucket.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
Pass to Allen. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And that's 18 points for Ray Allen.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The shot's good from Robertson. Here's LeBron. He's got 12. Pass to Russell. Back to James. Clock at 6. A three from Drexler. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Fires from way outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. LeBron's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Drexler kicks to Wallace. Russell sets a screen for Allen. Rebounded by the Bucks.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Robertson. Here's Jordan. That was a strong dunk.
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
In the corner, Wallace with it. Outside, James. Here's the three. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Worthy. Clyde Drexler grabs the miss. Drexler's got 6 rebounds in the game. In the corner, it's James. And finished off by LeBron.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Worthy with the bounce pass. Jordan's shot is off. Detroit leading by 21. Oh, Russell in position. Robertson up top. Pass to Jordan. Here's Robertson. Left side, Jordan. On the wing, Malone. No good on the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hands it from downtown. Drexler's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Detroit.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Pass to Jordan. And the Bucks making a change here. Barkley's checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Arenas is checked in. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Hudson coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got 6 assists now in the game.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
Robertson passes to Barkley. Now Malone. He's guarded by Russell. Pistons passing it around. Outside, Drexler. Russell, a screen on Barkley. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Screen by Barkley. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Russell.
You know, he's a volume shooter and a terrific scorer, but Arenas also is a crafty passer, too.
High, arcing shot, and Jordan with the layup. Jordan's got 19 points.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Here's James. And it's Malone with the rebound. Back to Robertson. Jordan outside. Out to Barkley. Robertson outside. Over Arenas. Rebound, Detroit. James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Back to Arenas. Malone with the block.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
So it's the Bucks now. they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Second chance shot. Barkley, and that's good. Barkley's got his first 2 points.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Different look for Milwaukee. Gasol checked in for Malone. Payton comes in for Michael Jordan. And Paul subbed in for Robertson. Detroit dictating the flow. Arenas dishes to Brown, and the basket is good.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
Paul passes to Barkley. Gasol deciding where to go with it. Out to Barkley. Pass to Paul. Over Arenas. And no good. Trying to use the glass. On the wing, Arenas. Shot from the top of the key. Out to Marion. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Pistons on top as they end the third quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Marion out there with Brown. Then there's Dumars. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. And it's Mikan in at the 5 down low.
Yeah, we know Jordan is a master from the mid-range. Whether he's squared up or falling away, you feel like it's going to splash.
Dumars, the pass to Mikan. And here's Arenas outside. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Dumars. Over Payton. And Dumars with the basket on the assist by Arenas. Arenas has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Jordan wide open. Out to Payton. Barkley with a screen on Arenas. The shot by Payton, no good. Detroit dictating the flow. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Dumars, the rebound by the Bucks. Lucas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Out to Barkley. Payton outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Brown dishes to Arenas. To the inside, and that one is hammered home.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Jordan, the pass to Barkley. Here's Pierce, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Pierce not afraid to seek out that contact inside.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
2 shots. Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Pierce hits 2.
You know, in so many ways, Paul Pierce is just remarkable. I mean, his skill level is so high. I mean, he can outsmart defenders and really has the mechanics to score the ball from anywhere. Arenas setting up teammates. What a great pass.
Here's Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Moses Malone. He's checked in for Milwaukee.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks, number 24, Moses.
Payton with the ball. Pass to Barkley. 5 to shoot. And the Bucks miss again. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Worthy's checked in for Barkley. And it's Robertson in for Jordan. Inside. It's hauled in by Dumars. Robertson's got 3 of his 9 shots to fall, and it's Brown missing. Brown's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Robertson kicks to Payton. Pass to Malone, and it's Malone finishing it off.
A tried and true play for this team. Malone exceptional in the pick and roll.
And a wide open look for Arenas. Misses the 3. And Worthy has got it here for the Bucks. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Malone, left side. Pass to Worthy. 3-pointer, Payton. Detroit with the rebound. Mikan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Robertson against Arenas. Mikan. Malone with the block. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Barkley is checked in for Lucas.
Number 34, Charles Barkley.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Arenas, and that's collected by Malone. Malone's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Back to Worthy, and finished off by Worthy.
That's really just too easy for Worthy. The defense can't give him that deep interior positioning like that.
Dumars kicks it over to Arenas. Really left alone that time. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 assists. Robertson outside. Payton in the corner. That's good. And Robertson with the assist.
That's a shot that Payton can occasionally make. I like whenever he looks to expand his range some, though.
Here's Marion. Rebound, Malone. Malone's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the foul called on Sean Marion. That's his first foul. And the Bucks with some changes. Lucas is checked in for Barkley. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Gary Payton. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Jordan against Dumars. Brown dishes to Dumars. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Arenas. The rebound by the Bucks.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Pass to Jordan. Over Brown. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Here is Arenas. Outside Dumars. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Robertson against Arenas. Takes a step back. Here's Dumars. Marion kicks it over to Arenas. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Brown. Marion passes to Dumars. To stop the drought. The rebound by the Bucks. Lucas has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And Lucas slams it in.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Arenas passes to Mikan. That's good, and it's Arenas with the assist. Mikan's got 10 points in just the second half. Pass to Lucas. Jordan against Dumars. Jordan can't get it to go. Outside Arenas, and it's Moses Malone with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Dumars. Marion outside. There's Brown with the 3. It's hauled in by Malone.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Outside Arenas. Marion a screen on Robertson. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Pass to Lucas. And here's Worthy. Now here's Malone. 6 to shoot. Here's Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got 25 points in the game.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
And it's Marion in the corner. Brown outside. Fader on the way. And it's Malone with the rebound. He lobs it up. And the dunk by Worthy.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Pass to Arenas. Puts up a deep 3. And no good that time. And the Bucks with possession. Robertson right side. Good work defensively by Arenas. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight.
And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. And now the Los Angeles starters. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's George. And it's Stoudemire in at the power forward position. Now here's George. Outside Wembanyama. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Pass to Iverson from deep. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Portland. It's a three-point game.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Here's Harden. Going inside. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Portland's head coach. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively. And he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. BA, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Here's Pippen. Count the basket.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Back to Irving from behind the arc. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot often, especially off the catch.
Pass to Stoudemire. Back to Harden. Three-pointer. Portland with a rebound. The drive by Pippen from outside the arc. Kicks it to Doncic. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 6.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
Oh, got that one up quick.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
From deep three-point range.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Portland leading by 3. Here's Pippen. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Stoudemire. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Clippers trail by 3. Inside. And it's rejected. Pass to Pippen. Here's Iverson. Portland moving it around. 6 to shoot. Shoots it from the corner. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Stoudemire, the pass to Irving. Kicks it to George. The rebound by McAdoo. McAdoo's got 4 rebounds now. Connects from downtown. Pippen's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. Portland making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Paul George. Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Booker. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
Back to Doncic. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Back to Harden. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 7. Pass to Booker. Harden surveying the D. Clock at 4. Up and over Doncic. Harden with a bucket.
The D has to know Harden is looking to shoot because that's what he does whenever he gets a chance, especially from the mid-range.
Here's Iverson. 6 points for him. Here's Doncic. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Booker. Tipped. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Malone. And there's the lob. Hammers the lob through.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Trailblazers lead by 7. Doncic with it. Harden picks him up.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Portland. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Towns is checked in. Irving with it. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
At his size, you're not going to find a better finisher than Kyrie Irving.
Malone, pass to Edwards. Here's Malone. 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Edwards, no good. Clippers trail by 7. Booker finds Harden. Back to Booker. Wembanyama, screen on Edwards. Booker, no good. Doncic against Irving. Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
Out to the wing. Towns passes to Booker. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Booker's got 5 points.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
Portland moving it around. Edwards for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Clippers trail by 4. Pass to Towns. Towns a screen on Mitchell. And it's Irving missing. Now Portland with it. And stolen by Irving. Outside Booker. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
Portland leading by 4. Pass to Doncic. Edwards looking it over. And a nice finish on the layup.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
Outside Booker. And the 3 off target. Booker's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here's Edwards. Pass to Iverson. There's the triple. He buries it from 3. He's got 9.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Edwards. Fires the 3. Iverson can't hit. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Towns. Hits the 3-pointer.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts. And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Outside Booker. Towns on a screen. The 3 is up. Booker can't get it to go. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 8. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Trailblazers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass. Just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop.
We've got Edwards, and it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Here's Booker. Ooh, nice little finish at the rim there for Booker.
Soft touch. Booker finding his spot, just floating it in.
Here's Iverson, and it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Iverson, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles.
Almost converts despite the contact.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line for Portland, Allen Iverson. Taking two.
First one falls for him. Pippen, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Paul George, he's checked in for the Clippers. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Stoudemire. No good on the shot. Portland leading by 9. Edwards with a...
Oh, my goodness.
How about that?
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Here's DeRozan, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Here's Edwards to the right side. Iverson, no good with the triple.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Brian, back to you.
A star on the rise. Allie, thanks for the report. Throw it down on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Rodman, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
The Clippers call timeout. Making a switch here. Doncic checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Irving's checked in for DeRozan. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Booker. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
Such a wide open look. Doncic has got 12 points.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
For 3, George. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The shot by Stoudemire, no good. Pass to Pippen. Portland moving it around. From downtown, they get it back. Doncic sinks that one from the post. And now it's a 12-point Portland lead.
How about the hustle from Doncic, a winning player?
Irving for 3. Portland with a rebound. Gilmore's got 4 rebounds now. He's feeling it. Here's Rodman. Rebound by Stoudemire.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
For 3, George knocks down the long J. George has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're capable of shooting 40% from deep for a season. Paul George is steady from downtown.
Iverson can't hit. Clippers trail by 9. Back to Booker. George for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Yeah, it seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
Timeout called. Portland.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
He's checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for Devin Booker. Gilmore passes to Edwards. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Harden can't hit. Pass to Malone. And here's Doncic outside. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. George passes to Irving. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 3rd assist of the night.
And you can't let Irving get comfortable from outside, or he'll be hitting these shots all day long.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
That's good from Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Doncic hits them both. And so it's Irving with it. Brings it up for the LA Clippers. It's a 5-point game.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Shooting for LA, DeMarcus Cousins. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Mitchell driving in, and it's blocked by Irving.
How about that block from Irving there, getting the timing just right on the defense.
Shot clock at 6. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebounded by Cousins. Clippers trail by 4. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Harden can't hit. Now Portland with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And here's Doncic outside.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Portland leading. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Malone. Now here's Mitchell, defended by Harden. And here's Doncic outside. Ooh, good D by Irving.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
It's stolen. Doncic outside. And he lobs it up.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Pass to Irving. Here's George. Portland with a rebound. Malone's got 6 rebounds in the game. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And Irving gets it to go.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes.
Now here's Mitchell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. And he hits the jump shot. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Mitchell. Over Irving, and it's Portland scoring again.
Showing off his skills as a shooter. Mitchell knocking down that mid-range look.
Pass to George. No good from outside. Portland leading by 8. Doncic with it. Irving picks him up. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Gilmore's gotten his first basket of the night. George outside. George with another miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Doncic outside. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
James Harden taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Let me say this. If you need it, he's got it. Harden does everything you want out of an offensive weapon.
Harden hits them both. 15 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Doncic. Iverson passes to Doncic. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Trailblazers. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. And don't go far. We'll be right back. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 14. And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Kyrie Irving. He's out there with James Harden. Victor Wembanyama is out there with George. And it's Stoudemire in at the power forward. Now here's Pippen. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Pippen. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Pippen's got 14 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Wembanyama with a bucket.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
4-3. Pippen, no good. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. A 12-point game. George outside. Let's go with a 3. Pure from three-point range. He's got 18.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You got to know how fast his trigger is. Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Iverson can't hit. Clippers trail by 11. It's tipped. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Hey, great defensive effort there with the blocked shot, but he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up. These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
That free throw misses.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
And he's good on the second. And it's the Blazers with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Malone. 6 points for him. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Wow, Victor takes it to him inside.
Hey, don't feel bad. Everyone struggles to keep Wemby off the glass.
Here's Doncic, and it's Portland scoring again.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And the shot's good.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Now here's Harden. Tight defense on him. Basket's good. Harden's got 8 points.
Just an absolute master at creating separation. That is a nice move by Harden to free himself up.
Pippen pass to Malone. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
The Clippers call timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Doncic passes to Iverson. Back to Doncic. To the inside. McAdoo. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Outside Harden. The three. The rebound by McAdoo. McAdoo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Malone. Throws it up high. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And following that, the number of second-chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Here's Malone. 10 points for him. Portland moving it around. Pippen, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And it's Irving missing. Trailblazers lead by 9. Doncic passes to Pippen. Here's Malone. Doncic outside. Over Irving. In the paint. Luka!
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Pass to Stoudemire. George scanning the floor. And the Clippers miss again. A shot from the high post. Rebounded by James Harden. Harden's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Irving, no good. Pippen outside. Pass to Malone. Now Doncic. Banked it in off the glass. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Irving for 3. Portland with a rebound. Malone's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Doncic outside. The 3. Pippen outside. They set the screen. Pass to Malone. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Karl Malone. 2 shots.
That one's off. Edwards, he's checked in for Portland. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Booker's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 14. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. It's important to focus on what matters. All-star and multiple champion Draymond Green said winning has taken a backseat nowadays with a lot of these kids. They care about all the wrong things. I hope they understand that this league is about winning games at the end of the day. Back to you.
It's all about results. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Pass to Stoudemire. It's Booker on the wing. Clock at 6. Over Edwards. Booker can't get it to go. Portland leading by 11. Doncic on the wing. Here's McAdoo. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Iverson. Fires in the triple. Iverson's got 16 points now.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Irving for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own. Woo.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to McAdoo. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Harden. And it's Doncic missing.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Edwards against Booker. Here's Stoudemire. Back to Booker. Launches a 3. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And there it is for him. Malone's got 9 points now in the second half. Now here's Harden. Give him 8 points now. Up and in on the layup.
In the paint, Harden, man, he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
Timeout called, Portland. So for the Clippers, Towns, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Markkanen comes in for Irving. And DeMar DeRozan is subbed in for James Harden. Here's Malone. He's got 13. Iverson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Stoudemire's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Booker on the wing. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Iverson. 16 points for him. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside Mitchell. Again, the miss by Portland.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
DeRozan against Mitchell, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, just a clever play by DeRozan, using the pick and roll to make space for someone else.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's a pick. Here's Edwards. Drops one in from the wing. Edwards got 8.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Booker fires from way outside. And so it's Portland, closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Edwards out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Gilmore in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Now here's Booker. Irving goes in. Here's Cousins. Doncic outside. Rodman shot is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 15. George outside. Cousins with a screen on Edwards. Booker can't get it to go.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pass to Pippen. Back to Doncic. And he gets the bucket. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Pippen, pass to Doncic. No good on the triple. Clippers trail by 17. George, right side. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
Edwards finds Doncic. Portland moving it around. Back to Pippen. Here's the three. Rebounded by Cousins.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
Downs passes to Booker. And Los Angeles, another three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Timeout, Trailblazers.
Let's hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazers answer.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Edwards finds Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Over Irving. Again, the miss by Portland. Clippers trail by 11. Outside for Booker. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Offensive board. And he jams it home with authority.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. For three, George. Portland with a rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Doncic passes to Edwards. Back to Doncic. Oh, Luka, too much inside.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Irving looking it over. Cousins with the screen. And Kyrie Irving good for three. Irving's got 21.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And look at Luka now, getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last three. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And a miss there on the triple.
You know what? He's gotta look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off. There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Here's Edwards. Edwards taking on all comers.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
Pass to Cousins. Now Booker, guarded by Edwards. And Booker with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the three-point basket by Portland.
And yeah, this is what you like to see from Towns, using his size and strength to make things happen.
So both teams changing it up here.
At the line for the Clippers, Karl Anthony Towns. At the line for one.
And the free throw, no good.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
Edwards can't hit. Clippers trail by 13. It's Booker on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. And the shot goes down. Booker's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Here's McAdoo. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Yeah, great play from Edwards off the pick and roll. Moving the ball around and get another guy's shot.
Irving for three. Oh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Here's Iverson following the score by the Clippers. Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got 42 in the game.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Irving for three. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got his 4th assist in this one. Back to Edwards. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Irving outside. Quick 2. Oh, net.
Man, Kyrie just has an unbelievable ability to finish in traffic.
Timeout, Trailblazers. Pippen, he's checked in for Edwards. George, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Iverson. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Harden, he's checked in for Booker. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. They trail by 6. George misses the 3.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
Doncic up top. Puts up the tray. George is there for the rebound. Here are the Clippers. Oh, the long ball, no good. Pippen outside. Now Doncic. Doncic, count it.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react. Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Here's Iverson. Lets it fly from 18. Harden with the rebound.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Portland leading by 7. Here's Iverson. From downtown. Wembanyama rips down the board.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Rebounded by Doncic. Now Portland with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. From deep. Oh, the shot is off. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Doncic, and he commits the intentional foul.
Clippers foul. James Harden. First personal foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Kyrie Irving. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 6. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
At the line for Portland, Scottie Pippen taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. The Clippers call timeout. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
Harden outside for 3. Got that time. So the Trailblazers win it. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous
And it's the Hawks to start out. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Anthony is out there with Duncan. And it's Mutombo. Then it's Thompson. And it's Stockton in at the point.
And this is Thompson's calling card. An exceptional shooter from downtown.
Screen by Howard. Barry tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And Thompson kicks to Stockton. Pass to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside, Bryant. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Duncan outside. Back to Stockton. Puts it up from 17. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
And the dunk by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Here's Anthony. Banked in off the glass.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
You knew they were going to be aggressive, and now you see them executing that.
Good on the three-point shot. Bryant's got 6.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Stockton finds Duncan. That's tipped. Kobe with the steal. And it's Nash in the corner. The three-pointer, no good.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Thompson misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bryant's shot is off. Thompson passes to Carmelo. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Anthony's got his second basket.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside. Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for Los Angeles.
3 shots.
3 shots.
And that one falls for Nash.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
He's off on the second. And he nails the third. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Anthony. And he uses the glass on the layup. Anthony's got 6.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
They now take the lead. Thompson's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Hawks. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
Robinson passes to Nash. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Hawks leading. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Offensive rebound. Thompson for the triple. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Goes back up, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And for a scorer of Barry's talent, converting inside the paint can seem effortless. I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
From deep, Bryant. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got his third assist on the night. Back to Anthony. To the paint. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
The wide open look here for Anthony, and the three off target. Pass to Barry. And the Lakers check on two more.
Great opportunity, and he capitalizes.
Stockton outside. Here's Anthony. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And the Lakers call time here. Reed, he's checked in for the Lakers. Thomas comes in for Barry. Hill, he's checked in for Atlanta. Ginobili comes in for Klay Thompson. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Clock at 6. Thomas dishes to Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And doing what he does best, Howard attacking the rim with that explosive power.
Duncan down low. Reed covering, and it's blocked. Nash kicks to Thomas. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Ginobili the pass to Hill. And stolen by Nash. Here's Reed. No good. Shot missing. Duncan with some nice D. A nice shot by Stockton. Stockton's got 5 now.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Bryant has the open look. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 1. Here's Duncan, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Now, here is Reed. Scoreless thus far. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes. And this is how assertive Ginobili is. Outstanding with the catch and shoot.
A 3 from Bryant, and the rebound goes to Duncan.
So the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Stockton passes to Duncan. Over Reed. Duncan can't hit. Duncan's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Thomas finds Bryant. There's Nash with the 3. The Hawks leading. Hill passes to Stockton. Now Mutombo. Pass to Stockton. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Hill, no good. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Los Angeles with another miss. Ginobili kicks to Hill. Down low, Duncan. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Duncan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And love the pass from Hill right there. A true team player.
And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now White Robinson on the wing over Kirilenko. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for Atlanta. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high-percentage looks.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. They've got Anthony. Simmons is out there with Ginobili. That's Andre Kirilenko. And it's Hill in at the 3 slot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Love how physical Robinson is, using that size and strength to just put the defense in a difficult spot there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Robinson.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Hawks leading by 5. Outside Hill. Here's Anthony. And it's Reed pulling it down. Outside Thomas. Here's White. Reed kicks to Thomas. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Outside Hill. Pass to Simmons. Out to Kirilenko. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ginobili touched it left.
Yeah, I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Barry's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And a change for the Hawks. Thompson's checked in. White looking around. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
It's deflected. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Thomas.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
White the pass to Robinson. And it's blocked by Kirilenko. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Simmons checked in for Andre Kirilenko.
Number 18, Ben Simmons.
Six on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Thomas's shot is off. The Hawks leading by 3. Here's Hill. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Pass to Barry. And the Lakers with another miss. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Bryant's checked in. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for the Hawks. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And Bryant kicks to Thomas. To the inside. Kobe getting it done in close.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. It's Anthony with the drive. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Anthony's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is why you can't give Anthony a lane, because this guy will run all over you.
That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Barry.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Anthony can't hit. Barry the pass to Thomas. Over Duncan. Here's Reed. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And it's about the want to. That's what Reed gives you. He can be the heart, the soul, and the backbone of your team. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Atlanta, Carmelo Anthony. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Anthony.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Steve Nash checked in for the Lakers. And a switch here also for Atlanta. John Stockton, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. Both free throws good from Anthony.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
On the wing, Kobe. He's got 14. Shot clock at 5. Into the lane. Robinson. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Atlanta leading by 3. And Anthony gets double teamed. The Hawks working the ball around. Pass to Duncan. Back to Thompson. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Thompson's got 11.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Robinson sets a screen for Bryant. From range, Kobe drills it.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Reed is checked in for the Lakers. And a change for the Hawks. Simmons is checked in. Lakers trail by 3. Outside Bryant. Reed a screen. And again, the Lakers no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Back to Simmons. Pass to Thompson. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Now, here's Thomas. Over Thompson. Thomas's shot is off.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Thompson from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
Anywhere on the arc, Thompson is a threat. You have to do all you can to run him off that line.
Here's Barry. Connects on the 17-footer. Barry's got 4 points this quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Ginobili, he's checked in for Atlanta. And so Stockton will bring it up for Atlanta. Simmons, a screen on Nash. On the wing, Thompson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Lakers trail by 7. Reed a screen. Thomas. Reed misses. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. This offense is at its best when Stockton is running the show and creating for others.
And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, the NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same. Back to you guys.
Some forward thinking. Allie, we thank you very much. Now, here's Nash. Manu Ginobili unable to get his shot to go. And the dunk by Reed.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates. I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Berry.
And if there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Berry. Before that pass even got there, you could tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot.
Now Nash, after the missed three from Klay Thompson. Fades back. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Thompson for the triple. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists in the game. Here's Berry, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Berry's got 9 points now in the quarter. Ginobili kicks to Stockton. Thompson outside. Duncan against Reed. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Leaving no doubt, Duncan gets the rebound and powers that one home.
And the Hawks with possession here. Outside, Simmons. Down low, Duncan. Oh, Duncan drops the hammer.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Bryant outside over Ginobili, and he can't bank that one in. The Hawks leading by 11 to the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you love when Simmons plays with aggression inside because it really forces the D to adjust.
Ben Simmons at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. The Hawks making a switch here. And Simmons drops them both. And here is Bryant. 17 points in the game. Driving in. Bryant bullies through.
Just a late reaction there from the defense. He is always going to finish that one.
And that does it for the first half of play. Hawks lead by 11. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Get ready for your pocket fight.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
Lakers trail by 11. Kobe is out there with Nash. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Berry. And it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Robinson. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Now here's Nash. Robinson passes to Nash. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Duncan's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bryant's got 22.
And nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now Stockton following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Inside, here's Thompson. That shot off. Some solid defense from Kobe. Pass to Howard. And here's Kobe to the paint. Howard. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right. Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
The Lakers have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
At the line for the Lakers, Steve Nash, taking 3 shots.
And that one falls for Nash. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Anthony on the wing. Duncan outside. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 4 rebounds in this game. From outside the arc, rebound Atlanta. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Stockton finds Anthony. Here's Mutombo. Stockton outside. Clock at 6. Over Nash. A shot by Stockton, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And love how Howard throws it down. Just spectacular to watch on these alley-oops, given his strength.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Kobe kicks to Nash. Robinson a screen on Stockton. Nash's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
They recover it.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 24. Bucket is good.
Works that one inside nicely.
Thompson outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's sent back by Mutombo. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 10-point game. Thompson from way outside. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Atlanta.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Now Stockton following the miss by Nash from deep. Mutombo sets a screen, the 3 from Anthony, and the Hawks with another 3.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
And here's Kobe from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Bryant's got 10 points in just the second half. Stockton passes to Thompson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lakers trail by 13. Out to Nash. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
Thomas checked in for Barry. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for the Hawks. And here's Anthony for 3, and that comes off the assist by Duncan. Duncan's got 3 assists tonight. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
Yeah, physically they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
Pass to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Outside Anthony. "18 feet out. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Lakers trail by 16. Outside Robinson. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Anthony can't hit. Outside, Kobe. Nash with it. Now Anthony defending. Nash with the bucket.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And good that time. Mutombo's got his second basket of the game.
And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside.
Howard gets to Robinson. Pass to Nash. Back to Robinson. Now here's Thomas. For 3. That shot misses. Solid defense there from Ginobili. Here's Stockton, defended by Nash. Out to Duncan. Outside Anthony. Shoots over Kobe. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And the defense can only do so much when Anthony is locked in. There's nothing you can do to stop that guy.
Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 9.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Atlanta calls timeout. And the Lakers with some changes. Reedy's checked in for Howard. Jalen Brunson comes in for Bryant. And it's White in for Steve Nash. Then for the Hawks, Andre Kirilenko's checked in for Mutombo. Hill comes in for Duncan. And it's Ben Simmons in for Stockton.
With a forward who can handle the ball like Anthony, it opens up so many options for your offense.
Ginobili with a screen on White. Pass to Anthony. It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. 5 to shoot. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Anthony's got 33 points.
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hands.
Robinson misses. Atlanta leading by 16. Anthony dishes to Ginobili. Kirilenko the pass to Simmons. A fader. Anthony can't hit.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
On deep, Brunson hits it from three-point range. Brunson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
Hill a screen on White. Ginobili outside. No good from outside. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Hawks, Duncan is out there with Simmons. Then there's Ginobili. Then it's Thompson, and it's Hill in at the 3. Lakers trail by 13. Looking to end his cold spell.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Got it! Duncan down low.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Kobe kicks to Thomas. Here's Barry. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists tonight.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Atlanta with the ball after the basket by the Lakers. Thompson outside. Off target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
With the fadeaway. It's good. And the Hawks lead us cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Willis Reed. Simmons a screen on White. Now here's Ginobili to the inside. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And how about the IQ there by Ginobili in that pick and roll? He is so good with being able to thread the needle with that pass.
Now here's Bryant. Outside Thomas. A 3-pointer off the mark. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
Hill against Kobe. It's in! What a play by Kobe!
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
Ginobili up top. White covering. Thompson from long range. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got his 4th assist in this one. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Ginobili. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And here's Thompson. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
And Los Angeles calling timeouts. And the Lakers with some changes. Dwight Howard's checked in for Reed. Robinson comes in for Bryant. And it's Nash in for White. Atlanta also making some changes here. Mutombo is checked in for Duncan. Anthony comes in for Simmons. And Stockton subbed in for Manu Ginobili. Now here's Thomas. Over Thompson. Howard. It's good on the putback.
The first guy you have to box out, White. Can't allow Howard to be free on the glass.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Dwight Howard.
First team foul. Shooting for Atlanta. Dikembe
Take a break.
Mutombo.
Take a break.
2
shots.
That free throw missing.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
And he sinks the second. Lakers trail by 19. Pass to Robinson. Back to Nash. Howard setting the pick for Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
Nice shot by Thompson.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Now, here is Robinson. Good, with time running down on the shot clock.
And that's the right decision when you've got a smaller man on you.
From 15 feet away, Anthony can't hit. Lakers trail by 17. Pass to Barry. Now here is Robinson. He's defended by Stockton. Robinson, that's good.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
Well, with his size and a soft touch to go with it, that's an easy bucket.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Thompson from long range. Here's Barry. Outside Robinson. Over Anthony, and it's sent back by Mutombo. Howard, good. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Mutombo, good D by Howard.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Back to Nash. Outside for Thomas. From the baseline. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. Mutombo's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And the basket by Hill.
Well, he is a huge talent, and he's been hitting shots, but so have his teammates. It's been a collective effort.
Here's Robinson. Count it. Good. Robinson's got 10 points now just in this quarter. The Hawks leading by 12. And it's Hill with the jam.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Timeout, Lakers. Iams checked in for Isaiah Thomas. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Hill. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He showed a lot of trust in his players. He said to them, quote, "You already know what to do, guys. Don't lose focus on the big picture now. Go out and get this win for us." Guys, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
Shoot two.
At the line for Hawks, Carmelo Anthony. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. Lakers trail by 16. Howard with it. Right side Robinson.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, David Robinson. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Robinson hits them both. Atlanta leading by 14. Here's Anthony. Plays it in off the window.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Here's Barry. Jumper is off. .131 left in the fourth quarter. Duncan down low. Robinson on him. 4 on the clock. That does not go. Here's Barry with the shot. It's in. His shot is pure. Now Stockton. Now Thompson. Anthony. Off target from outside. All sorts of time, and good that time. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Anthony fires. The putback saves him with the putback.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
Hits on the turnaround jumper. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. And really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Klay Thompson.